A very good day to all my listeners all across the world. Welcome back to my podcast, George Nathaniel, and this is George Nathaniel for you. Today I've come back with a very simple topic. The topic is called Daily Process is Keep Going. So when I say daily process is keep going, it means every new day it's a new opportunity. It's a new scope for us to pick up something new, do something new, and achieve something new in our course of life. There is no need to rush the present for future's sake. Getting better needs time. Getting better needs attention. Getting better takes a lot of focus in everything that we do. So the more we invest, the better are the results. The overall development of ourselves marks us as a better and more established individual. So we need to take that habit to being habitual, and we need to take up more and more engagements to keep improving. The more opportunities we pick up, the better we get along time. And when I say daily process is keep going, I would say we need to schedule our day and we need to incorporate our schedule what we want to do. And we have to make sure that we go from just being healthy to having a healthy lifestyle. So when I say schedule things for the day, I would say there are three things that we need to take care of. One is we need to look into mindfulness. So when I say mindfulness, I would say be aware and present in the moment. So when I say be aware and present in the moment, I would say you need to understand how much of time and attention we need to give each things in our life. It's not just being aware in the moment, but we also need to look forward to moments that will arise in the future. We need to have a very creative lifestyle. So having a creative lifestyle is about being positive, being progressive. And these are habits that actually takes you on a better front. These habits builds better opportunities for you and drives you towards greater success, greater goals, and seeing a bigger vision in life. Lifestyle and identity. Well, we all have ups and downs in lives. So we need to understand that whatever happens, we need to set good precedents. And our engagements, our involvements, whatever we do, it should be welcome by everybody. So having a good lifestyle and having a good identity is very, very important. And these are things that we can actually keep improving in our daily process. In all my podcasts, I talk about our personal lives, our professional lives, so all our contributions in life. And I keep talking about key takeaways. Well, out here, the key takeaway is very, very simple. As everyone knows, experience is the hardest kind of a teacher. It gives you the test first and the lesson follows afterwards. So just to make sure that we can have a good experience out of everything that we do, whether things that we know or something new or just something just coming up out of expectation, the few things that we need to practice. And when I say practice, the few things that we need to be very thorough with. One is our thought process. So we need to evaluate our decision makings. We need to have clarity on our goals and keep scope of alterations, alignments. We need to prioritize on urgencies. We need to space time out and understand what's required now and what will be required later. We need to be patient on progress and consistent with our action. Overall, what we need to understand is whether it's a status, a job, these things are not everything. You have a life, and each one of us needs to live a life. And when you say daily process, I mentioned it earlier, you need to be mindful, you need to be creative, you need to have a creative lifestyle, and you need to have your own identity. So you can't always force things to happen. Just like you have good food and it takes time to digest, similarly, all your ideas, your innovations, your actions, all the good efforts that you put in, it will take time to flourish. So daily process is actually working on all the good things and assuring you that yes, they will flourish over some time. in life. So when I say daily process is keep going, it's just remembering that, listen, each one of us are writing our own storyline. And whatever we do, over our actions, our thought process, or whatever we do, it just keeps adding to our storyline. And if we want a good storyline, we need to keep working on ourselves, over our ups, our downs, our highs and lows, or whatever. And we need to steer our journey well and maintain a very good balance in life. We need to keep validating our action. We need to keep having clarity over all our doubts, and we need to keep bettering all the results. So daily process is something that we need to daily engage with as a routine factor in our lives, and this will go on forever at any stage of our life. And at every stage of our life, the expectations keep growing and growing and growing. And as you keep getting successful, there are bigger expectations, bigger responsibilities that keep coming to you. So daily process is something that will help you to keep going, keep growing, and of course make you a better person a long time. So as you know, I keep all my podcasts very simple, very precise, and just as highlights. So as you sit down to make your own daily process or your own routine, like these things will happen, these things are expected to happen, these things you should be careful about, and that should help you to make better decisions, better choices, and of course take you on successful pathways and make you even more successful in everything that you do. So listeners, just wishing you all the success or greater success. Keep shining, keep growing, and wishing you a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much. This is George Nathaniel. And as you know, my podcast is available across all platforms. And I also have my blog website, which is called georgenathaniel.net. You all can go listen to my podcast everywhere and come and read my blogs. Tell me what you want to speak about, and I'll be more than happy to speak about it. Thank you very much, and wishing all of you all great success in life. Keep sharing happiness and wellness.